two action. We'll try to catch the whole round here live on Facebook. Juniors round two action coming out. Hunter Sanford, Ludington, 10-year-old. NMD comes from Moultrie, B&L Motorsports, Sanford Sun Racing, 2008, 59. Hunter. Left lane all both sides, taking on Cody Marlatt from Bailey, 96, junior. Clean auto repair and cost specialist. Grant, 11-year-old now from the 870. Hunter goes back and Red Mark, Sanford. We are live on Facebook, on the Michigan Dragway Facebook page. Tune in there. Give us some likes, comment on your favorite races. Feel free. Next pair coming up here. Headwater Junior Dragster for Peterson and Sons. Peterson Farm Kids. 2000 with a 928. Emma Helsel, her opponent, Lake City, the points leader. Emma. 308 bar and grill, 14-year-old, now 792. Yeah, right. Horsepower Street Trophy, make our way up to the back of the lanes. Round two action, Street Trophy. Here we go, second pair, round third pair now. Gonna be Patrick Boris from East Jordan. Aaron for third shot. All out Performance Wheels, a sponsor for my juniors class here in Sports Engineering Juniors. They put up $300 into the prize money. They have to figure out what the prize money is based on what we have coming back fourth round. $300 going into the pot. Left lane Patrick Boris taking on Isaac Micus. Micus will take the Bear Lake. Hardtail Jr. for Steve Micus Racing. 1177 dialing.
Left lane to winner, Patrick Boris takes the win, 800 on the 796 dial and for the win.
Next up, Parker Cesaro, East Jordan Junior Dragster, Cesaro Motorsports, Dry Harbor Marina, and Charlottesville. We're carrying that red up. 14-year-old dials in with 960. He's number 2 in the points. Parker taking on Deanna Doherty.
This is a good look at Junior Parker side there. Love the wrap on it.
Absolutely. Last year's champ, he actually won half of our races out there at Dragster last season. A little bit tougher opponents this year. He's still hanging in there right there in second place.
Yeah, it looks like a tight battle there for the juniors.
Deanna Doherty is opponent here, number 8 in the points, the go-kart.
Go-kart takes off first. About 4-5. Parker stations down.
Better light going to the go-kart, but it's going to be the Dragster taking it by 1,300.
Parker for the win. Now we got Hunter Cesaro here in the left lane, and the Junior Dragster going against Lee Hustle in the right lane. We got Lee with a 9 flat dial and Hunter with a 1083.
So Hunter going to lead first here. He's also has best reaction time. He has your buy run holder. He's got to take this win to hold on to the buy. And here we have another even number of pairs here for entries in round 2 action.
So Hunter is third in the points here. Pretty big race for him with only a few left.
Leah Helsel, number 15 in the points.
Looks like Leo's going to take the wins. 9:16 on the 9 flat dial in. Hunter runs the 10:97 on his 10:83. Margin of
And with that 0:18 reaction time, Leah Helsel is your new buy run holder. See that? Best winning lay of the round. 0:18.
Yep.
Leah Helsel, your new buy run holder.
0:18 reaction time. He is on the light.
And here we go, street trophy round 2. As we see the likes coming across the screen here, Facebook Live. Yes. You don't know how many bought back yet. Here is your second round action. Anderson Horsepower Street Trophy, Scott Galinsky, left lane, the 99 S10 for Got Drool Racing. Taking on Pam Henschel, 79 Camaro out of Harrison, first pair.
What a great name. I'm a dog lover, and that's just awesome. On the 8:30 dial-in.
Close race, 300s. Margin of victory going to the Camaro. Camaro versus El Camino here. Jimmy Thomason, 89 Camaro out of Pennsylvania. Forgot Drool Racing. April Ray Photos. 8,998 here in the All Automotive Lane. Taking on Pammy Dixie, 81 El Camino. Harrison, 1104 dial-in.
Deep stage on the right lane.
Hi, Steve.
Left lane's going to take the win. 10:02 on the 998 dial in. Right lane's going to go 11:05 on the 11:04. Margin of victory is 9/100ths of a second. Came down to the reaction time.
It was close, but because you're 1100 different.
We got the right lane. We got Tim Hewitt, left lane, Tim Corcoran. Excuse me. Oh, left lane's going to go red, giving the win to the right lane.
Oh, yeah?
We got Robert Knott in the left lane,
this was
66 Bears.
I'm like,
Gary Stevens in the right lane.
Yeah, thanks for a second.
Out of Thompsonville. Both racers out of Thompsonville.
Yeah,
Right
the dial-ins, that's what
lane,
makes it
15
different.
dial-in, left lane, 9
Yep.
flat.
Yep.
Battle of the Thompsonville.
Thompsonville battle.
Left lane's going to take the win. 9:05 on the 9:00 dial-in. Breakout for the right lane. 7/1000ths of a second.
Yeah, right lane had to break out to get there first on the reaction time. So he had him by 500, so running 5 above. Had to break out first.
We got Kevin Stojkovic on the right lane in the 89 Grand Marquis. We've got the Camaro in the left lane with the 940 dial-in, right lane, 957 dial-in. About 2/1000ths of a 2/10ths of a second here between the two. Right lane's going to to take the win. 924 on the 940 dial in. Or excuse me, right lane's going to take the win. Left lane broke out. Right lane 965 on the 855 dial in. That's wrong too.
Great turnout here. 36 entries in Street Trophy tonight. Excellent turnout.
Got Allie Noller in the 04 Colorado going against Amber Vanderwater in the 87 Dakota. 855 on the right lane dial in, 1145 on the left lane.
So Van Noller going to leave first here left side. Scottville pick up.
Is that supposed to be 152?
Van Noller, yeah.
Definitely a little late on the light. Gonna give the win to the right lane. 2 seconds off the reaction time there for the left lane, giving the win to the right.
James Zeitz from Grant. 82 Firebird for J&R Recycling in Grant. 932 for the Pontiac. He's on the Challenger. 2015 Challenger. Richard Ford up at the win. Red light being here for his horse.
If it's all the way to 400, is that seconds or does it still go up there for seconds?
That's tenths on the far left.
That's
Yeah, just 1 second. Mopar versus Chevy on this next one here. Dan Rubel. Calico left lane. They got Tom Hansen from Branch, 74 Dodge Dart. This is your Anderson Horsepower Street Trophy. 8th pair of round 2. 10th pair to go.
Dancing around at 924 on the 925 dial in. The right lane going 039 red. Going to the left.
Here's Barney Barber for Do All Maintenance. Racer out Alden. He's just falcon around. The Falcon. The Falcon. Also, double 03 red light here for Barney Barber.
They are pushing that light tonight.
Here's Melissa Hendrickson left side. Scottville Mustang. 88. 923 her dial in. Taking on Craig Shaver. Millington. 87 Corvette for Bowman Racing. 930 the dial in. Chevy. Just about heads up here. Just 700 separating these two.
Should be a nice even drag race at the end.
Should see the vet get just a little jump on the light here with 700's advantage on the handicap. No. Saw the left lane got a jump on it. So you know with better light. 175 to 237 right now. Actually left right about the exact same time. And with that reaction time advantage, Melissa gets the win. 932 at 77 miles per hour. Hendrickson moving on.
58 1,000ths of a second the difference.
Here's Gary Kloof from Fountain, 57 Chevy. 885 dial in on Dale Matthews, Gladwin, 79 Mustang, and 845. Better like going Kloof. Left lane to 110 reaction time. 400 light right side. Out front, 892 at 77 miles per hour. Gary Kloof with 57, moving on to round 3.
How do you say his last name? Sevilla. We got Melvin Sevilla and the 89 Pinto in the all automotive lane. Going
Need your mic on.
Oh yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? We got Melvin Sevilla in the left lane, the 89 Pinto going to Phil Wiminski, the right lane, 77 El Camino.
Good race here. He's advanced by a 10 going to the board. Finish line. It's going to be a double breakout going to Wiminski in the El Camino. Ford got there first, broke out worst. Here's the Ford versus Mopar. Attention to the pits. Let's have Absolute Auto Repair Bracket 2, round 2 to the staging lane. Who's the Byron, Rebecca? Rick Letts. Rich West is your byron holder.
We got Scott Swander in the left lane in the 70 Challenger going up against Dan Peterson in the right lane. 87 Mustang. 892 the dial in. Oh, left lane's going to go 039 Brad. Getting into the right lane to Dan Peterson. That's where we're from 897 on an 892 dial in. We got Russ Culver in the left lane in the Ford truck going up against the white Mustang in the right lane. Right lane, no index on the right lane.
He's in the white lane.
White lane.
White Mustang and white lane.
Hold on a second.
1061.
I forgot what it was.
All right, we need to dial in right side again. Sorry.
What was that dial number?
840 right side. Now we're good to go.
Yeah, but that's a good time. So that's a good dial.
Racers, please make sure your dial-ins are clearly marked on the left side of your vehicle. It makes it a lot easier for us in the tower. We can't guess your dial-in.
Mustang's chasing down the Ford. Winner is going to go to the left lane. Russ Culver, 1067 on the 1061 dial-in.
Justice served.
Justice is served.
Left lane Justin from Onstead, 1102 dial. And taking on Erica Durbin from Brethren, 1121 for the Grand Prix. Tweaked fabrication. And we got our bracket 2 racers making their way up here for round 2. Bracket 2, round 2, bring them up.
Looks like the Grand Prix got a little bit of a jump on him.
Yeah, over a 10th advantage right lane for Erica.
Left lane's going to break out, giving a win to the right lane. Erica's going to take it 1130 on a
1121, I believe it was.
1121 dial-in. We got our by-one runner here, Charlie Doe, in the 70s Bonanza pickup truck.
P727, is that Dan Peterson? Dan Peterson, your new Byron holder. He had a 014 reaction time.
Truck is also for sale if anybody's looking for a nice tow rig.
Tow rig, looks like a drag racing machine to me. Look at that, going on to round 3.
Hey, 199 reaction time for Charlie in the left lane. 1265 dial-in. He's going to run 1152 on the 1265. Looks like the old pickup truck's liking the cold air.
Cleaned some carbon out, broke out by a second quarter.
Well, they told me his qualifying passes that he had the number 4 and number 2 spark plug wires crossed.
Yeah, put him back if he wants to run the other dial-in.
Right.
Otherwise, leave it the way it is and go down to an 1150.
Exactly.
All right, bracket 2, we're ready for you. Let's have our first pair.
He lifted hard. I ran over. He said he lifted the last time. The other guy wasn't there. I learned from you.
Here comes your bracket 2, round 2 action. 1 versus 4. Looks like they're pushing out the S10, so it's going to be a broke run here for Dan Snyder. Well, get the S10 out of lane 1. Travis Marlin. Look at all these lights coming across the screen. This is snow and lights on my Facebook. I guess there's a bunch of fans of Dan Snyder.
A little bit sideways. Let's hope he doesn't do that on this run. Keep her straight and narrow.
They're still coming across the screen. So a 64 Impala out of Harrison heading to round 3 here. Here's the one unable to make the call.
Oh, 15 reaction time for Dan.
Good light.
721 with a 3 on the 721 dial-in.
Yeah. Should have saved that run for a good competition round.
Yeah.
I guess he's getting practice for it next round.
Hopefully got some that.
All right, got the Chevys up here now. Martin Moore, the old school racing. 71 Nova for Manistee, small block. 350 for power, the SS. For Morris Horsepower Garage, Little River Casino Resort, 8 dials in with a 732, taking on Don Oliver. Another small block powered 84 Monte Carlo from Brethren, 829, the dial for Oliver. Let's see who's moving on to round 3. $1,000 to win.
Going to take the win, 732. Margin of victory, 31 thousandths of a second. Right lane got there a little too early.
Yeah, they had a dead heat off the line, but it was just right lane getting there first, breaking out. Here's Robbie Gerben, the Monza from Brethren, taking on Jason Watt. Ford, Fusion goes red.
For Robbie. Robbie's going to run a 658 on the 659 dial in.
Here's Scott Healy, 87 S10 Blazer from Indian River. For Tri-Rivers Collision, Pollard Service Center of Indian River. Scott Healy dials in with a 764. Another small block Chevy power machine here. Taking on Scott Erickson, 69 Camaro for Lauren Piper. Erickson's 131, Boyne Falls, 570.
Scott's going to be the winner, 579 on the 579 dial in.
Scott Healy, that is.
Yeah, excuse me.
Scott versus Scott. He said Scott got the win. I want to say it was
Scott. See, Scott won, I think that.
Now it's Steve versus Andy.
4 thousandths of a second there, the margin of victory. Left lane last.
I won't correct you. There's Steve Kerbach, Thompsonville, the drags for PK Racing, SK Customs.
Thousands, hundreds, tenths.
Yeah. Tenths, hundreds, 10,000s, 10,000s. Andy Chester as opponent, 78 Sunbird, Calava, 661. He's leaving first, Pontiac. Kerbach getting the win, playing 057. 581 at 117 miles per hour on to round 3.
Lewis Granville here in the left lane, the 72 Maverick going up against Josh Patton in the right lane, 85 C28. Lewis has got a 743 dial in, Josh is running a 659 dial in the right lane.
Here's the headhunter, Kevin Green, 33 Victoria for Pizza Plus in Cadillac. 610 dial in, Jim Moore. Also for Pizza Plus, their teammates squaring off here in round 2 action. Also sponsored by Cornerstone Staffing, Affordable Motors here, and 308 Moore. Going to lead first right side, and have a second and a half. Darren McChesney, the bad habit, 73 Duster, Saginaw, 642 dialing for the Mopar. Team High Precision winner, Saginaw. Taking on to Idle Wild, 65 Mustang. Paul Adamitas, 65. He's leaving first by 23 hundredths of a second, or a quarter second. And the boat.
Left lane is going to take the win. 68 over 642 dial in. Right lane, 667 over 665.
McChesney moving on to Sponsored by American Tool and Die in Buckley. His opponent, Stacy Bigelow, the 69 Camaro. Stacy Bigelow trucking. Race out of Mantown 603. Big 555 cubic inch Chevy Impala. So that means the dragster are going to lead first here by 0.2 of a second.
On the 623. So that's a double breakout.
100s. Yep, 200 difference there. Finish line. The dragster taking the win.
Phil flew out here in the left lane. Johnny Carlo going up against Drew Williams in the right lane. And the Nova. Nova's got a 587 dial in. Left lane for Bill's got a 767.
Number 2 in the points, trying to keep up with Dale Marlin in the point standings. Just 3 points separating them two. It's a nice race to start. Here's Al McChesney at 67 Belvedere at a free link. Team Mike Precision from it. And Wabash Power Equipment. 6:39 for the Mopar, taking on last Friday night's winner. As we mentioned last round, the 71 Camaro for Godfrey Chevrolet Buick and Cadillac. Darren Noacre picked up $2,000 for his win last Friday night at Blue Oval Battle. Here's David Osborne, 67 Camaro, saddle up. J&D Marine Power Sports in Cadillac, 81 Malibu. Jim from Mint, that was 643. Hard leaving Malibu. He was actually one of our top wheel standers in time trials. Real nice launch on his first time trial today. Been calmed down a tad since then. Great 020 light. Had him by a 10th off the line. That got him the win at the finish line by 800. There's your buddy out of Travers, Joe Smith. 93 Mustang, Don Green. Here's the Brian Peterson, 81 Camaro, Papa's Toys, Cadillac. From the Traverse City Trojans. Brian Peterson. Man, hooked so hard, got him broke out there. Big wheel stand for the Gone Green Mustang.
Got Bob Vanderwater here in the left lane, 71 Challenger going over to Brown Emery, and then turned to 70 Nova. Bob with a 673 dial and Ron with the 580.
Bob was our winner 5 weeks ago at Mopars Against the World in the Friday night race. Picked up $2,000 for that Challenger.
Bob's gonna win this. 694 on the 673 dial in.
Tough to beat them double O's. Andrew Heine, 69 Dart from Interlochen, 757 dial in. Taking on Joe Osga, Fife Lake 23T altered. Osga number 25 in the points. I think number 3 in the points. Osga Alter taking it right on the dial, getting the win for Joe Osga.
Yeah. I want to run out there.
Left leg got there first and broke out. Next up, Dale Mardlin, 63 Falcon for Calvin Repair. Racer out of Bear Lake here, points leader. Dials in with a 574. His opponent, Jason Helsel from Manton, 1970 Nova SS. On the red side, Mardlin gets the win with the 011 green. John Hamilton from Harrison, 72 Monte Carlo. Quick little cleanup here in front of him. Make sure that lane's clean. A good hookup. Freedom Enterprises sponsor. Freedom Enterprises, 761. First time racer here, John Harrison. Harrison. John Hamilton out of Harrison. That'd be Larry Lorenz, his opponent. Long time racer. He's got about 40 years experience out here. Purging that nitro. Look at that over there. 59 Camaro, Traverse City.
Here goes the show, the nitrous bird. Oh, something happened with the Camaro. Uh-oh. There you have problems out there.
John Hamilton gets the win, left lane, running 796 at 83. He'll be back in round 3. So we'll have to shut him down here for a second, maybe a toe back for Larry Lorenz. He's pulling off to the side.
Except for his life.
Got the golf cart heading down in.
How does he work? Must say his wife's in the first place.
Hot dog record. So we'll get the car towed off there on the right side. He wants to take off and the car just did not want to go.
Must be all that fancy, that box system he's got. The thing's whole thing's run by electronics. Hopefully they didn't blow it up.
Doesn't appear to be any fluid on the track.
No. Like you said, he usually builds pretty solid stuff, but he's not used to spraying nitrous, so.
He's spraying the snot of that nitrous.
Yeah.
That looks probably good on video, I bet.
Yeah.
How's everybody in Facebook land enjoying this video? We got, it's like 20 watch right now. It's got like a 10-second lag, so
Yeah.
people to comment.
Yeah, I noticed that with them. They always have about 10-second lag.
There's a bunch of water in the refrigerator downstairs if you need it.
Oh, shoot. Take him off the track. That's no good for him. First time out and having all sorts of problems. Too much nitrous first.
Getting comments here on our Facebook page. Rose Mayfield says, this is great. Brad Hendrickson says, love the live feed. Sonia Stokovich says, watching the late models at Merritt while watching the races on her smartphone. Chris Moore. G with a $sign. That means it must be great. Something like that. Scott Random Hero Gilmore says, loving it. Wish I was there to support my friends at Bowman Racing. Scott Gilmore. Steve Hurst says, thanks. Nick Grezik, awesome. Thank you, NMD. We're live on Facebook. All of our fans out there. Garth Hathaway says, yo, buddy. Jim Huber, sweet. Mitch Zaleski, let's get racing. Must be some problems with that Camaro down there locking up. They're having a hard time towing it out of there. Darren Look watching from Lansing. Darren Look watching from Capital City. I'm guessing he means Lansing. Scott Roost from Grand Rapids. Results from Mid-Michigan Motorplex today. I guess Lane Ledford winning the Michigan State Championships. And Jeff Ledford got the track championship, they said. Hi, Tracy and Leroy. Tracy Moore. Tim Blake from Grand Blanc. So we got a break in the action here. Don't forget, concession stand is open still. Get your bite to eat over there. Hot dogs, burgers, Polish sausage, nachos. Grab one of each. Good stuff. Also popcorn, coffee, ice cream. I'm sure we got some of that flowing there tonight. Soft serve, vanilla, along with the sundaes. Also, if it's getting chilly out there, good time to pick up one of those blue oval battle hoodies. We still got a few of those left, I believe in all sizes, last I heard. Blue oval battle hoodies available there at the concession stand.
What's the matter? It's rear ramp, but it's not locking up yet. You think that's too far to drag it all the way down the end of the track and back up here? We were going to try doing it backwards, but I guess that won't work either.
Was just clunking while he's going or whatever. All right. So we got a broken rear end there with the Camaro. That's why he's having trouble getting it going.
Watch it. Tell him to get that golf cart out of the middle of the fucking lane. Jesus. Right, they're going to go through the swamp back there and let it run right down the middle of the track.
So just 7 cars remain here. And remaining cars left in round 2 action. Just got to get a car off the track down there and we'll get back into the action. Alright, sorry Facebook land, I gotta go. Battery's getting low. I'm gonna charge it back up, maybe get some more later.